Now, News 8 Sports. Here's Kyle Kreska.
Baseball is a story. It's a long story, and that's one of the things people love about it. Hardcore fans, they love the numbers and the stories they tell.
And you could talk about it all day long forever and never get on all the topics.
Right.
This is the Society of American Baseball Research, okay? And it is here, right here in San Diego. Yeah, in fact, San Diego is kind of the center of the universe today for all those people that just love the sport of baseball. They are all here gathered in San Diego for the 49th time, and they are analyzing. They are looking back. Historians are there. They're talking about everything baseball, from the history of women in the sport to the 1984 San Diego Padres. Our Jake Garegnani was downtown today, right in the middle of it all.
Yeah, thanks, Kyle. I think I've died and gone to heaven. And I'm not talking about the beautiful weather in this incredible city. I'm talking about baseball heaven. I'm downtown at the SABR convention. That's Society for American Baseball Research, and the 49th SABR convention at that, where baseball fans from all around the country have gathered to celebrate this sport's rich history.
My name is Tad Meyer. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky.
Tim Mueller, Carson City, Nevada.
Kirk Findlay from Portland, Oregon.
Damian Begley from New York City. And I'm attending my 39th SABR convention.
They're curious people, they're patriotic people, they're sportsmen, they're academics, they're authors. I think it's just a fascinating group.
It's memory, it's history. And this group is particularly avid about that. They'll talk about obscure players as if they were Mickey Mantle.
These are the hardest of the hardcore fans in the country, around the world.
It's a great nostalgia game. And you get a group of people around who are baseball fans, and they all have their stories, and they all have things to talk about. A lot of nerds here who love baseball.
The numerical stereotypes of these so-called nerds may be one thing, but don't get lost in the OPS war and whip.
SABR really has never been about the numbers per se or the analytics. A lot of it is more hardcore research.
This group, yeah, they do statistics, they do a lot of research, but a lot of it is stories too about different players and obscure players and what they do.
Originally, I joined for the stats, and now I'm staying around for the history.
It is a storytelling sport more than any other sport, I think, because there's a lot of sitting around.
Fans like you and I shouldn't feel so far removed from these intellectual masters of the diamond.
There are millions of baseball fans, and most of them are interested in the same sorts of things that I'm interested in, and that most of the people here are interested in.
So much these days we are not able to connect, and baseball's one way to connect.
We don't get to interact with the fans that often. So even years later, especially, they like to look back at certain times in the game and hear stories that they've never heard before.
Around the horn from the Hyatt.
And I've been to everyone from 1985 in Oakland all the way to San Diego in 2019.
Jake Garegnani.
And I'll just keep on going. They're going to take me out feet first.
News 8.
This is at the Manchester Hyatt downtown. It goes on until Saturday, so you have time still to go down there and check it out, get in on one of the discussion panels.
That's so great to have all those minds in one room.
Anything you could even think about talking about when it comes to baseball. They're doing that. SABR, You can go there for more information about the panels, discussions.
No stat is too obscure.
No, not really.
Right?
You'll find someone there that wants to chime in on your conversation.
They will.
And add to it.
And add to it well.
From all those
in good spirit.
Players and announcers. That's awesome.